Say those.
32.
What up? Law 32. Big, you want to read the law?
This one was what, 32? Play the people's fantasies, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. This is like I know what the first thing that came to my mind, my mind was. It was a saying. And when they say selling people dreams, this was the first thing that popped in my mind. I don't know about y'all. Y'all want to tell me what the first thing that popped in you guys' mind was?
Man. I got playing into people's emotions, tapping into their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about Casanova.
So you thought about Casanova?
Yeah, because the shit he did to get these women all enthralled.
Oh yeah.
Playing into a fantasy or bringing them into a fantasy world. So
the what if, the possibilities.
The
possibilities.
I thought about different terms. So I thought about smooth operator, gift of gab, and charm.
Yeah.
Because in order to play to somebody's fantasies, you gotta be gifted with some gab.
Absolutely.
Talk that talk. You gotta know what's up. You gotta know what what you want. I can give it to you.
Also with that, you gotta understand one of our favorite laws. You gotta know when to say less.
Yes, sir.
Less gives you an air of mysteriousness. So is that a word?
I think that is. If it ain't, we made it one today. Shit.
So yeah, that was So have y'all ever had y'all fantasies played with as a show too?
What? It's what? Several instances growing up and navigating.
Tell me a dream. They didn't sell it to me. They didn't have to sell it to me. It just sounded good. So I accepted it. Let me just say, I just took it for the free. Okay. I didn't buy it.
Real shit. I didn't had my fantasies played. I'll give two examples. First one, I know all the homies gonna remember this one too. It used to be this dude. I ain't gonna say his name, but he used to sell used cars. And we used to get them, and everybody wanted G-Rides, Elcos, Malibus, and shit like that. But we wasn't even sure if they were stolen or not. But at the time, everybody wanted them. So like, let me get this one. He'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The transmission probably slipping on that motherfucker, but it burned rubber every time it started up. I'm gonna give it to you right now for the low. It's like, damn, playing on my fantasy, man. He know I want to ride clean shit. He told me everything was wrong with it. He kept it real, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. You feel me? Playing on the fantasy. And then anybody that's the 80s baby should know this fantasy all too well. You waiting on your pops and you never show up.
Man.
I'm gonna come scoop you, and we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. He got your nose wide up. He like, yeah, hell yeah, you just waiting. You waiting. Motherfucker never pull up. Anybody in the 80s know what I'm talking about.
That's sick.
Straight up.
That man cut into blade right now.
What? Come on.
Blade. Is that Hattori Hanzo steel?
With Valerian steel. Valerian Tori Hansu. Look, that's a combo.
Shit.
Ginsu.
That's a game of Kill Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Where the dragon glass?
Let me I'll expound on that a little bit. When you play into people's fantasies, it's like you plant seeds. You plant seeds of hope. You plant seeds of the possibilities, you know what I'm saying? And those are endless when you tap into people's fantasies, which are tied into their emotions. You have them locked in. You take them out of reality. So it's like an escape on what really is. If that makes sense, you still can get them to do whatever you want, even in times of disaster and chaos.
It's a mirage.
There you go. I'll use this quote. Well, not even a quote. It's really what do you call it? It ain't a statement either. What do you call it? Illusions of grandeur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
What?
Funny. We all do theater and film. Playing to people's fantasies is pretty much the what suspension just willing
Disbelief.
Disbelief. Yep. Yep. Yep.
is you bringing somebody into the world.
Yeah.
You
They
already
know,
echoed it, but
they know it's not real. They
they
know it's not real, but they so
yeah,
locked in, you can make them.
yeah,
You're tapping into their emotions.
that.
You can control them. You have their emotions. You can. Once I got that one thing, I got you. I got you
Yeah.
hooked.
Yeah.
And that applies to all of us as human beings. Like no one is exempt from that.
I
You
think
know, you can work on it, and you can try to protect it and mask it as much as you can. But once it's hit, and once that flip is switched, they got you. And we all have that something that no matter what will make us jump out of our seats, or make us jump back. But it all ties into that emotion, you know.
yeah. Um Another thing I think that has happened for anybody who's ever been in courtship, a relationship, situationship, you've had your fantasies played with and you've played with them on somebody else's.
That's a given.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a given. That shit is bound to happen, man. It's human nature.
Yeah. Because you done had an ulterior motive in some situations where you ain't want nothing out of that. And
Nah.
what you wanted was what you wanted. And you got it. And now you got this person who's a little bit more, wanting something more.
Because they bought the dream.
And
Unrequited love.
you play with it for a little bit and keep them in that fantasy world until you ready to put a plug.
Mm-hmm.
One thing, one of my favorite things I read in the book was from Emperor Tokugawa Ieyasu of Japan, 17th century. He said, "If you want to tell lies that will be believed, don't tell the truth that won't." And I thought that shit was deep.
Hmm.
And it's like G said, them emotions and really,
Tell them what they want to hear.
yeah, yep. Um,
So what do you think about my man in the story? The gold alchemy, or should I say alchemist?
he people want to believe in stuff, bro.
Ragadino.
Yeah,
Listen to the name though. Say it again, G.
Ragadino.
dog. People want to, people want to people want to believe in
So
stuff.
bad. Yeah, yeah.
They want to be tricked.
Yeah.
Like, I we see it all the time, dog. It's more sheep than shepherds.
Sadly.
It's more sheep than shepherds. So a lot of people are easy to fool and to lead whichever way you want. So
And it's super. You go straight into the next rule, which is like, damn, it's a sequence to this shit.
I'm about to say, G, I saw you over there spinning.
Bruh, I'm looking at it right. I'm like, bruh, I can't even continue on because I'm going into the next law already.
Gonna bleed into the next law.
All right, so let's wrap this up. Keyword, what y'all got?
Mirage.
Mirage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use the illusions of grandeur. I'll go back to that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. You hit him with a phrase.
Yeah, with that good phrase.
I had sumptuous.
You said sumptuous?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all, that's part of this good old tribe we building.
Mhm.
How did you ever have your fantasies played on? I know it happened to you. You're not immune.
Yes,
Yeah, it's all human nature.
Talk to
Drop that experience in the comments too.
Who pulled your strings? Who yanked your chain?
Was it me?
Off.
somebody was your Geppetto.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Somebody was your Geppetto. But yeah, comment, like, share, all that, all that, all that, all that. And get with us. You already know what's up. Blessings.
Love.
Pete.